Let me tell you something that most people misunderstand about success. Most people think the way to win in life is to become someone else. They think they need to act more confident, act richer, act more successful, act like they already have everything figured out. So they build character, a version of themselves that looks impressive on the outside, but here's the problem. The more you need to pretend to be someone else, the further you move away from your real power, because the truth is simple. You just don't win in life by pretending. You win in life by becoming the most honest version of yourself. And the moment you stop lying to others and to yourself, everything starts changing. And let me give you a real example. Just imagine two people starting a business. The first person spends all their time trying to look successful. They rent expensive offices they cannot afford. They buy luxury things to impress clients. They post pictures online that shows a life they don't actually live. Everything looks impressive, but inside they are under pressure because every lie needs another lie to protect it. And the second person does the opposite. They just say the truth and they say, I'm still building, I'm still learning, I don't know everything yet, but I am improving every day. And something interesting happens. People trust them more because honesty creates credibility, and credibility creates opportunity. And that's the first principle of winning by being yourself. Trust builds trust, and trust is the most valuable currency in the world. And let me give you another example. Just think about school or university. There are always two types of people. The first group tries to fit with everyone. They copy how others talk. They copy how others dress. They copy what others think. They spend their time trying to be accepted. But there is another group, the people who are simply themselves. Maybe they think differently, maybe they have unusual interests, maybe they don't follow the crowd. Those people sometimes look just like outsiders, but later in life something interesting happens. Those are often the people who became leaders, because originality creates value. The world does not need more copies. It needs people who bring something new. And look at the most successful people in every field. Entrepreneurs, athletes, artists, creators, they are not successful because they were perfect. They are successful because they leaned into what made them different. And think about someone just like Elon Musk. When he first talked about electric cars and reusable rockets, people just laughed. And think about Oprah Winfrey. She was told that her personality was too emotional for television. Think about many entrepreneurs who started with nothing. Their stories were not perfect, but they were real. And real stories connect with people. Another example. Let's talk about social media. So today, millions of people are trying to look perfect. Perfect life, perfect body, perfect success, perfect happiness, but most of it is performance. And deep down, everyone knows it. But when someone shows their real journey, the struggle, the lesson, the failures, people pay attention because authenticity feels human. And let me give you a simple example. Just imagine two fitness coaches. One says, I have always been disciplined. I never struggle. And the others say, I used to struggle with my health. I made mistakes. I failed many times, but I learned and improved. Which one do you trust more? Most people trust the second one because struggle creates relatability, and relatability creates connection, and connection creates influence. And this is why being yourself is not a weakness, it's an advantage, because nobody else in the world has your exact combination of these experiences, your story, your background, your challenges, your perspective. And trust me that the combination is unique, and uniqueness is powerful. But here is the part most people avoid. Being yourself requires courage, because when you are real, not everyone will like you. Some people will disagree with you, and some people will misunderstand you. Some people will walk away, and that's okay, because trying to be liked by everyone is the fastest way to lose yourself. Instead, focus on alignment. The right people will respect you, the right people will support you, and the right people will stay. And those are the only people that you need. And let me give you another practical example. Imagine someone starting a career. Many people choose a path only because it looks impressive. Maybe their parents want it, maybe society respects it, maybe it looks successful from the outside. But inside, they feel empty because they are living someone else's definition of success. But another person asks a different question. They ask, what am I naturally good at? What do I enjoy building? What kind of life do I actually want? and they build their path from there. That person may start slower, but long term they build something real, because it is aligned with who they actually are, and alignment creates sustainability, which brings us to something very important. Winning in life is not about looking successful. Winning in life is about building a life that it is real. Real skills, real relationships, real growth, real impact. So if you want to win in life without lying, focus on those 5 principles. First, tell the truth, even when it is uncomfortable. Truth builds long-term strength. Lies create short-term comfort, but long-term pressure. Second, stop trying to impress people who do not matter. Just like most people waste years trying to look successful instead of becoming successful. Focus on growth, not appearance. The third, turn your struggles into your story. Your failures, your mistakes, your challenges, those are not your weakness. They are proof of your journey. Fourth, build skills instead of building an image. An image can disappear overnight, but real competence compounds for life. And the fifth, accept that not everyone will understand your path, and that's normal. Every meaningful journey looks strange in the beginning, but over time, consistency creates respect. And here is the final truth. You don't need to become someone else to win in life. You don't need to pretend to be perfect. You don't need to hide your journey. You simply need to become the most honest, disciplined, and courageous version of yourself. Because the world does not reward the best actors. It rewards the people who are brave enough to be real. And at that moment, you stop pretending. It is the moment your real life begins. If this message resonated with you, comment real below, because the moment you stop pretending is the moment your real life begins. I would enjoy so much to have all your life experiences shared in a comment so we can help each other through this journey of life.